Alright, so Rimworld is the same first year, basically the end of the first year, bringing us back to square one. I've squared away quite a bit of stuff. We've got now a small one that needs some cleanup. Oh yeah, we had a social fight with someone and his leg tore off. Our child has been born and lost his leg. But he's fine. So we just keep him in this house and he does research and cleans up some. And we have Yo, our yeoman, oddly, who stays around here, cleans up in halls. He's on a general restriction to fields and home areas, so he doesn't go off and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Kind of keeps the place a little neater than it used to be. So it's still looking kind of trashy because he hasn't really gotten some of the original mess out of these areas. The animal family there. But it'll all get done. Ended up killing all of the fowl because the yaks are getting big and it's about to be winter. We can't really afford to have all the kibble getting eaten. Though we are kibbling again. So Yo runs around and fuels the furnaces and kibbles the animals, ideally, primarily. In fact, we want to make sure he's not doing anything else. He hauls and he cleans. He's our yeoman. There's plenty of food, but it's probably not. We've got about 150 meals with winter in like 2 or 3 days after fall. Fall's not really survivable either. The grow season's about over is the point, so we're doing a winter episode. I might try to make this one an hour. We got a couple more potatoes coming. I told them to do a rice planting in all the fields, just in case we can scrape through one more rice crop. There's really no point in these. Maybe we would actually like to focus on the harvest there. And here, ideally. Going to make sure this gets done, ideally this day. One is not uniformly ready. But yes, things are running better than they used to be. And Triss had a run-in with the rhinoceroses. We don't really have her hunting anymore, but since our new guns are kind of small arms, like super small, we got this smart SMG. It's pretty good, but it's super low range. These Spitfire pistols Agatha and Doug have are decent, but they're not like rhinoceros level decent. They're not bad for medium-sized game and small game, but if it's something big and nasty, it's going to be too dangerous for even the firepower they provide. I think, yeah, Nick has our kind of crappy machine pistol, standard machine pistol. But we don't have guns really. Like, we're still, our best gun is still the bolt-action rifle, essentially. Except in very small, close quarters scenarios. But we have more guns than we used to. But like we had a raid by chickens that nearly took Ben Air to pieces, even with his smart SMG. So they won't even like, squeeze off a few bursts if it's super close range. So we got some buffalo going, a bunch of donkeys, worklings, turkey. Stuff. deal with the boomalopes. Or maybe we should. We really ought to prioritize buffaloes. See, look. Whoa, guys, and good one, Pug, because that, man, the Geedum do not mess around. That cat would have bashed him. Gosh. On me. Agni's got the crappy revolver. So see here. He's got the bush. I'm gonna go ahead and install the links. I'm gonna let Pug all the links, and then we're gonna tell him to hunt this other buffalo because we want to make sure we get all these guys. Everything else should be running itself mostly. We scrabble around to all the boxes at night. It's not raining, so it's not gonna deteriorate. Oh, nice one, Trace. Not messing around. So that thing doesn't miss a whole lot. It just doesn't do a whole lot of damage either. Well, Trace, what are you doing right there? You're wasting your time. Do not waste your time. Yeah. You're gonna let Pug haul this. Shoot this war. They're wolves, apparently. They get wolf skin. Well, it means your life, buddy. Oh, come on now. Stay down, Ash. He's at least faster than this severely wounded ward. So I think he's gonna be fine. Shoot the guy. There you go, buddy. Just got this one. And we're gonna let Ben Air get the other one if it doesn't flee. I don't know. See, you're kibbling on the path. This is very good. This is why I built these little roads. And he has to stick to them, so it's perfect. You can't not. It's one way to get around people being stupid. Force them to stick to the roads. Man. Okay, we can't afford to have you botching corn. Man, grief. So these guys are not really good at what they do. They've got like 5 skills. But it's fine, you know. So we're coming into winter with about 5,000 produce, being way more than last year at least, and also 140 meals already, and it's only going to go up. Like, we're strongly producing survival meals, so it's pretty ideal. We save 24 and 24 for survival meals versus... No, that doesn't actually save anything, but they don't have to be refrigerated. So if we lose power, we're not gonna like lose meals, ideally. So they are a little more expensive by like 2 per ingredient, or 4 per ingredient, 8 per ingredient, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're a little more expensive. but waste is real, and if we lose power, it's not going to be good. So during the winter, we're going to crack a lot of blocks and cut a lot of trees and build a lot of stuff. But it's Get Food's time for the duration of Get Food's. And hopefully we'll be fine over the winter instead of like our hunters going nuts. But it's nighttime, so it's time for the boys who are in the houses to grab foods from the fields. Like Nick here, who was butchering when he should totally be hauling potatoes. So his bodies are going to stay dead, and they take up less space this way. Yeah, hauling corn. That's why I gave him fields access, so he can like actually get some of the stuff into the storehouses. We might need more storage. Donkey revenge. Oh fuck. Pug is having problem. Fake Danish. Still staying here. K-Breeze. Getting all the maze. Still dictators. Fucking Kragner. Get off him, man. You're gonna beat this donkey senseless. Good, kidnap, come on. Fight this donkey. Yeah, you did it. Alright. So hold this alpaca. Pinterest will hold this donkey. She's not really hurt, she just wants to lay in bed and let her crack seal. It's fine, normally we'd be fine with him. See this here? Dangerous with So Yo is also in charge of furnace fueling. He's probably going to be taking that one in a minute. Wake up and do more stuff, buddy. We got this lovely game of art from a trader. I think the guy who sold us the guns. Or a general trader right before. Come on, Buck, we'll be fine. Info meals just chilling from people who drop stuff. People's home to drop stuff. Happens more often than you would think. People shooting stuff and leaving it too happens more often than you would think. Just letting it kind of like bleed and die, and they've already gotten bored with hunting. So we are constantly on the lookout for waste, having nearly almost starved. Recruiting all these prisoners whom we're like eating and making Agatha interests, and Veneer hunt near constantly, and butcher near constantly to exhaustion multiple times. Agatha passed out like 2 or 3 times last winter, while fully pregnant with Kirby, her legless son. But once we get the geothermal power, the furnaces will be much less of a drag on us. Like essentially instantly. It will no longer be a a massive drag on our economy. And over the winter, I think we're going to decide how to fortify and fortify from the geothermal points. In fact, it might be about time to lay down some preliminary. We're going to do 1, 2, and that's the geothermal. And that's the geothermal. Every little bit. We can't go nuts on mining yet. We still have people. Needs to haul. Scheduling is as arranged as it can be. I have Yo and Kirby on special yeoman work schedules, so they get like extra relaxation, but it's staggered at the morning and evening of much longer days. Even though they do mostly easy labor and or intellectual labor. Oh, do you want to sleep here? With the axe stove. We kind of need kibling done more than survival now. So I think we're going to tell one of our cooks I think kibling for animals is more efficient than feeding meals. I'm not really sure why I put that extra tables and stuff there. I guess it's okay. It used to be really more good for when this was a barracks block. I think we might have to use this too. Not like it's a problem. It's a feature of our construct. One, two, three. So that's pretty big, even before we upgrade to the advanced geotherms. Next cabling, we cannot. Like at this point, since they're not going to get another crop in this, the rain makes me uneasy because I've seen crops very close to deteriorating. Some of these things in here probably still deteriorated. We had some rice that like nearly bought it. Hopefully they've mealed it. But there was like some 2 and 3 hit point rice. Lay off on the own pug. Still too much stuff. Where to get? In between them, they'll get all that. pretty sweet recreational facilities going. No one's gonna want to sit through this. Maybe. I will tell them to do more stuff even though it might destabilize things. Causing to a cascade of failures, destroying the entire colony and leaving this beautiful realistic feeling. See if this place is a whole place, yes. So how do I handle all these things? I think we're actually going to be fine this one too. So, we get a lot built. Clear all the blocks. And clear all the rocks. In between the blocks and the rocks, we should have some walls. And power. And it's only a matter of time before the boy gets guns done. After geothermal power, we're going to do machining. We need real rifles. Probably won't bother with repeating rifles. Really one of these frontier rifles. That's what we would really like to make. With these decent melee damage too, because of good aiming. So that's kind of where we're at. It's basically like in this KS, I think. It's pretty much. And then we'll have militia rifles. It's like an LMG. But it's like an anti-materiel machine gun, I guess. Probably go with militia rifles or automatic rifles. It's hard to tell what they were going for there. Normally at this level we would build heavy SMGs, even instead of LMGs. We'll probably build militia rifles though, for a good mix. And we'll probably just actually build militia rifles, like as a selling point instead of commodity. Because after we get that far, it is time to hold off, I think. So the turrets. We might even wait. After we get the frontier rifle, we might do gun turrets. And then go back to medicine. Drug production and medicine production. Anyway. Yeah, because we need our people taking out equipment. Using all those supplies to make it. Our Android super soldier needs your apple. Astonish. I need to go ahead and have Ben Air take care of this wolf. And horse out here too. Yeah, I'm not just taking care of this horse. This hunting rifle is still like kind of optimal for things like horses and bears. Does do serious damage, but is still manageable with a single rifle. They aggro less from the long range, low fire rate, because they like basically forget they're getting shot at if it takes longer than it takes between shots. So that 10% aggro chance is way lower. Plus she's a superhuman. She's like really hard to damage. All this means she could really take a pounding, and has before, without suffering any kind of mental breaks and nonsense. Like this guy having a conniption in the med bay. Because he's like a little hungry. basically, and it's sort of ugly. So we need to upgrade furnishings. Our convict converts are really serious about their living conditions. I think we should just... Ooh. Site guarded by one tribesman. Well, I think we might go rescue Torre. Unfortunately, Pug is not really mentally capable. He's like one of our constantly having problems guys. I think we're gonna send Ben-Air and Triss. And between them, we should be able to take out this tribesman guy. But we're gonna do this quest. It's a whole person. It's really important. Oh, they're not too far, but kind of far. This is all really rough ground. Alright. Let's do it. She's worth 25,735 salary dues. Because of all her archaeo tech parts, I guess. And super high skills, but still. Alright. Do not need them once. Take more, actually. No, it's not. It's a huge lie. It's not 42 days of food. I guess they get enough berries to, like, more than they would eat, basically. Foraged nutrition per day. Triss is a super gatherer. Alright. Well. I feel like we're taking too much. Alright, 1.4 days. Go do it. It's kind of a decent time too, because most of the harvest is in. So there's like not too much we need them around the place for. Triss is like our best hauling person. She's our best at everything, really. She's just the best. Her value does not lie. She's worth basically more than the entire settlement put together. She is a settlement, all on her own. She possesses every skill. It's a shame I do not have a better rifle for her, is all I'm saying, I guess, really. She's one of our few with a rifle and a knife. Ben-Air also has a rifle and a knife. So they can handle it when they get in the weeds. Chill out. Oh yeah, you were rebuffed by Agatha. Agatha's married to Ben-Air. No wonder. They might have had something with Jason. I'm just gonna go hunt a donkey. Let's see what happens. get the noisy cricket. Yep. Basically. Alright, they're doing it. Triss and Benair are on their way. Salve there. And this is good because it's still, they'll be back before winter with our new person. So it's really good news. Really good news for the tribe. In fact, such good news. We need people to think about our new person. Here's a thought. Kind of maddening for her to do that. Do you build stuff? Yes, we do. Alright, Pug. We're gonna have Pug build our new person a room worth having. Kind of the same size of the other rooms in this house. Even if it's gonna be a major pastor, he's gonna hate the traffic. But we can't do more before winter. So we shall not. Well, Gunner, actually we can. We can do more before winter. We're just not gonna like it. But we could totally build a more normal, less crowded room. Dude. Kind of an annex. And these have external vents because the house is too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter. So we can close them off once the snow comes. Maybe we should do joke production faster. Yeah, we need this. You're gonna go ahead and build Boyo's house. Come on now. Nice one, him. Don't. You got him. I like how Pug, even though... Anyway, he's pretty good with that gun. It's not like... It's not bad. He's pretty good with that gun. Had to kill a roach, sorry. Alright. I'll get the feet through, please. Get ready with it. just want to write down into the new area. With passing around it. Sure guy, man. Sure you can hit all the bits and bobs. As far as needing to go around the place. Oh yes, this is bad. This is like decidedly really bad. Possibly the worst thing that's happened yet. Oh man. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. Oh, come on, Pug. Get destination. Can you hands? No. Okay, Pug is having problems. This is already not ideal. No, Pug isn't destination. Pug, come on, man. Come on now, make it just past the line, man. Shake down. Stay airline. Shake down. Further. Rescue Pug, please. No immediate danger, the boy's fine. Make sure we get all these terrorist donkeys. Make sure you get all Pug's gun back. Brief's kinda messed up. Not gonna have him hustle out there. Need to get this horse too, though. She's not gonna do it. She's gonna doctor that, so that's fine. Man, where did she take him? He's not gonna go back to making kibble for yaks. Don't shit you. Yes, this race is in danger. There's not much we can do about it. Will or will not prioritize it. He's got a lot to do. Oh, there's a bear. I don't know if we're gonna worry about it. This big juicy bear. I think we can afford to worry about the bear right now. Oh, he lost his middle toe. To sell all our food. It's very tempting, the last trader of the summer. Go ahead and have Agatha do deals with them, I guess, when they get close. What do they got? Their guns are not out. Nice. They got some middling hardware. What is this? Biofusion. Whoa, Bana battle rifle. Pug's up and about, getting his gun back. He's always very upset when this happens. You could work more. Whoa, Banner. You could work more over here. But Nick, we have an emergency, buddy. The potatoes. The potatoes are an emergency. Let's see what these guys want. Maybe they'll take some of this leather off our hands. Ideally, leather, not the gold. Not interested in leather. Might sell them some components. Armband, assault hammer. I might do this. Kinetic rifle. So it's a super accurate rifle. 11 damage. I don't think we'll be too bad off not getting that. This is really disappointing. I wish they had like some more general merchandise. Kind of want to get that hammer for our melee guy. I think we need this rifle though. It's like the only one they have worth buying. What are you gonna take from us for this guy? How many components would it take? Like most of our components, dude. That's not cool, man. We need those now too. Fuck. We cannot really give this guy all our components. It's super lame. It's looking like we're not getting the assault hammer. This is what we have on Limestone Club. Damages. We could like make that. We could give dude man a combat blade. Way better. But it's not 12.48 damage per second. Because that's like being shot by a rifle. That's like what this rifle does. Stay in here. We can't afford it. We do have some money. Alright, we're gonna sell meals. Very expensive. Right. I think that's it. That's all we need to do. Alright. Oh, the shield belt too, though. Who is now 46? Nice 1-9. Now we can give Grief a real weapon. And he's somewhat valuable in a fight now with his shield belt and a real weapon. And we can give Pug a real rifle. We could give Agatha the real rifle. I think we're gonna do that. Agatha's gonna have a rifle and Sam a pistol. We might give Kirby our pistol. Grief's dragging his blood. But he's going to be very happy about this. He can drop this marble club that he came with. Kept it nice for him while he was being converted. Alright, so I think we're going to call that it for an episode. Thank you